welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, my name is Misha. If you're not, then welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a reaction video. It's this video that went viral a couple days ago. It's been out, but lately it's been causing a lot of attention. This guy named Kevin Samuel, he's supposed to be a dating consultant or image consultant, whatever he is, but low-key he's roasting people. Like, that's all he's doing. So I'm about to see what it's about. I seen a video of him talking about some guy about his size and stuff, and he was roasting him, but I haven't seen the video with him and his girls. Something to do about her looking average and she needs to stay in her lane or whatever else nonsense he was saying. So I'm about to watch it for the first time with y'all. So I hope y'all are ready. If you enjoy this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we're about to get into it. Okay, I'm about to put on the video right now. And then after that, I'm just going to give my thoughts and opinion on it and let y'all know how I feel about the video. But we about to jump into this. What the hell? The struggle. Let's see how fast I can untangle these headphones. Let's see. Aha. World record. Okay, I'm starting the video now.
I honestly want a six-figure guy. Is what I'm realizing.
And ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know any men on this level that are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know these men. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want. But you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. I'm trying to be polite, man, but they don't want those.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Why is that so? Okay, go ahead.
Why is it so? What is
This nigga ain't come to play.
From my point of view, I feel like I get what you're saying. They do have better options, but also those better options are younger girls. Those younger girls don't necessarily 20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Bullshit. I'm 51 and I can't beat them off with a stick. That's another one on you lies. No, younger women are attracted to older men. What are you talking about?
So can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So do you feel like a woman like me?
What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use 7.
Would I rate myself?
Just your face.
Oh shit.
My face when I wake up 5, but when I put myself together 6.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'5".
Dress size.
I'm sorry?
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay. So that makes you, if you give yourself a 5, that's average.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average men.
So,
did you, I mean, stop right there. Stop right there.
That shit.
Stop right there. Breathe and digest.
Oh shit.
You're 35 years old and you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women. Off rip. If you do see them, they got their average looking woman when they were both really young and he built his way up. But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average looking woman.
I mean, my body is not average, so.
But ma'am, you please don't make me say it.
Ooh.
Say what? I really just wanted some advice. I love your.
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking it. The advice is, ma'am.
Shit.
You're average looking at best.
I'm taking it in, but
okay, but you're not accepting the fact that average looking women.
Okay.
Average looking woman who's older. Average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son. Average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy.
Sketchy.
This gets worse every time I say something. And now you're asking for a man who's in the top 10% of men. You don't qualify for one. And you're making, I mean, I don't want to have to go there, but when you put in all these other factors, why can't you just get a man that's an average guy?
Sometimes I feel like in order to fully submit, I have to feel like he's in.
Well, then you're gonna die alone. How about that? Let me just cut to the chase, ma'am. You can feel like what you want to, but women like you die alone, straight up, because you think you're better than the men that you qualify for. And the only reason, honestly, ma'am, that I can see a woman like yourself really thinking you deserve more is because you earn more money than most people around you in North Carolina. But if your ass worked at the post office, you would not think so highly of your opportunities. And that's the reality. Men don't care about your money. Not the kind of men that you want. We don't care about your money. It ain't ours. We care about the fact that you are older and you got kids.
Ooh.
And you're average. And your reality of your life has showed you that. You don't have the kind of men that you want knocking on your door trying to find you.
Yo, he's petty.
See, what we've done in this country, this world, is we've told women like yourself that you can have it all, and you got a Prince Charming who's 6 feet tall, 6-figure income, jawline, all this other kind of stuff. And I'm sorry, man. No. Most people get average people, especially average people. And you're an average person. I mean, let's be real. You're not running Microsoft. You got a pet grooming business.
Yo.
You've been making 6 figures for the last 3 years. Okay.
Whoop-de-doo. Yo.
But if I looked at you and I took all that off of you, all the eyelashes and all the hair, what do you look like under there?
I mean, I look the same. I'm just.
No, you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
I'm sorry?
No, you don't. You don't look the same because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
So, what is your advice for women that...
All right, I'll tell you my advice, man, because you're not listening to me. This is why I always recommend you need therapy. Because you seem like a sweet woman, but you're not getting it.
You're being so mean.
I'm not being, don't tell me I'm being mean. I'm about to be mean. I get tired of you broads telling me I'm being mean because you cannot handle the goddamn truth. You called my show on a day that you ain't even supposed to be here. And I honored the call and sat here and tried to help you. And I'm telling me I'm being mean. Get the fuck out of my phone. I'm tired of y'all doing this shit.
What the fuck? Okay. So that was the end of the video. Yikes. Yikes. That did not end well. Okay. Where do I start? Let's start on the comedic aspect of this all. That was hilarious. Low key, high key. I get why he blew up. I get the hype. That was hilarious. But you know what it was more than funny? That was cringy as hell. Like, I was cringing the whole time. Like, he not even talking to me. I don't feel attacked, but I feel like I feel embarrassed for her, like legit embarrassed for her. I want to see her face again. Let me see her face. Cause they try to play my sis and say she's a 5. Let me see my sis face. It's so blurry. Cause y'all trying to give my sis hell. Y'all trying to give her hell. Let me see. It's so blurry, but it's a couple things that need help. But I mean, damn. He just gave her 50. But no, I was embarrassed for her. And I just feel like women as a whole, like, don't go onto this man's show looking for advice. Like, I mean, like, where do I begin? First of all, I heard the guy was divorced 2 times. So, that already shows you you can't give relationship advice when you're relationships, or you can't give a single woman advice or stuff of that nature when you don't even got your shit together. That's number one, first and foremost. But I can also play devil's advocate. People are gonna fall victim to that type of bashing, and even being allowed to be spoken to like that is like, it's only but so bad you can feel for the girl, because it's like, you basically allowed this man to tell you what you are. You clearly had no confidence, because if you had confidence, how you see, I almost said the M-word. How you let a man tell you rate yourself and you can't say nothing over a 7? And then your response is, okay, well then I'm a 5, a 6 when I put on my makeup. What? Like, men are going to do what you allow them to do. If a man tells you you're not above a 7, and you say, okay, well then I'm a 6, he's gonna ride off that. Okay, you're average. Okay, you're this. Okay, you're that. You basically said you agreed with him, so he's gonna keep going with that. If she would have said, nope, I feel like I'm a 10, or I feel like I'm a 9, or I feel like I'm close, or I feel like, okay, I might have a 13-year-old, but I have 1 baby father. It's girls running around here with 3 baby fathers, 3 kids. It's women around here I have 1 kid and I learned my lesson and I sat the fuck down. Like, you feel me? And I'm not even trying to, like, justify why. I'm not trying to sound like a pick-me, but that's just real shit. Like, you can't sit and have a nigga tell you what you are, and then you don't like what he's saying, but then in the same token, you're kind of agreeing with it and letting it slide. Like, you can't do that shit. Like, you could tell she's lost. If you 35 years old and you gonna let this man tell you that you are below a 7, you are average at best, and you are not defending yourself, you're not sticking up for yourself, you're just laughing and kind of agreeing. You're kind of agreeing in a way when you don't say nothing, when you don't speak up, when you say, okay, well, I'm a 5 and a 6, you're agreeing with what he's saying. So it's like, you can't really get mad, but it's like, how you 35 years old and you, that's I don't know. But, and then the part where he was like, oh, he's 51 years old and he got younger girls trying to holler at him and stuff. I don't believe that. And 2, if they are, they trying to get his money. They don't want to be with him for real. Oh, I can't beat them off with a stick. Don't get it fucked up. I'm 21 years old, and I can let you know right now, I will never look that nigga's way. Never. So I don't even know. 51 years old. I have a hard time being attracted to a man in their 30s and 40s. What make you think I'm gonna date someone who's 51? And you don't look that good for 51. Like, and that's another thing. You can't sit and call a woman average when you're average as well. I mean, you can, but then you can't talk down to the woman like, oh, you'll never find this and that and this and that. It's a lot of rich men with average looking wives. I don't know if you ever heard the saying, but a lot of people say like, oh, the wife is average. It be the side pieces or the side woman who be looking better than the wife. So it's like, that's a thing. Like it's a lot of men out here. It's because it's not about just looks. Well, for men, it has a lot to do with looks, but if you know how to sell yourself and move and shit, you can get whatever you want. And that's something you learn as a woman in life. Especially me, I learned that dancing. I'm not the baddest chick in the club. Definitely not. I'm not the thickest one, the skinniest one. I'm probably right in the middle. I'm not thick. I'm not skinny. My hair's not long. My hair's not short. I'm not ugly. I ain't the cutest. But guess what? I can approach every single man, and it's not one of them who's gonna reject me. So it's not about being average or having baby daddies or how much money you make. It's about knowing what you bring to the table and having confidence. And knowing ultimately what men like and want. Men say they want something, and then the next day they say they want something else, and then the next day they say they want... People don't... Not even men. People don't know what they want. Nobody be knowing what they want. One day they want something, the next day they want something else. So you can't sit and take it. And I hope you cannot sit and take advice from somebody like that. Like, that's why people just need to follow themselves, listen to themselves, and all that other crap. Just, y'all don't even gotta listen to me. This is just my opinion on it. But that's just how I feel about the situation. Like, that was hard to watch. It was funny, but it was cringy. It was embarrassing. I was embarrassed for shorty. Like, you 35 years old and you're going to let this man talk to you like that, and then wonder why he's going to continue to talk to you like that, and then wonder why you trying to find a six for your man. But, man, that was goofy. That was goofy. But nah, he was kind of wrong for talking to her like that. But, I mean, she allowed it. She allowed it. So, that's my thoughts on it. I don't really got much to say, because it was just some nonsense. That was just some nonsense. I kind of feel like I wasted my time watching that shit, because what the hell? What was that? Like, that was just messy. But this man, his subscribers and shit is going up. All his shit is going up. So he's eating off this. But I'm going to end this video. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. I'm getting up out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.